week on my mom is going to be the week of my mom's birthday.
Oh, that's so special.
I
Maybe
think it's on a Wednesday.
on Wednesday, maybe we can make a special card at school for your mom, a birthday card. That's so great. Yes. All right.
Maybe we could all make our own.
Oh, Ford says maybe we can all make a birthday card for your mom. Yeah.
It's perfect.
Good morning, Aya. Good morning, Catherine Charles. And there's Finn. Okay, guys, let's start some morning meeting. Here is our schedule for the day. I'm going to go ahead and check off the first thing, because in the classroom, we do drop off. And then we're going to do morning meeting right now. After morning meeting, we're going to do journal.
Miss Vanderandy, I only have a purple marker now. We accidentally left it at my dad's.
Purple markers work just fine too. Don't worry about it. Good morning, Isley. Okay, so after journals, we're going to do some math. And then we're going to have a break for snack and recess at school. And then we're going to do library with Miss Eccles. We'll do some foundations. We're going to share some more family posters in social studies. Then we have Miss Kornblith down here. Might be a little hard to see on your computer, but do you see I put a little picture of Miss Kornblith there? Do you remember her? All right, and then after Miss Kornblith, we have story time. And then we're done. All right, everybody. Sure, you can go up and see. All right, guys, let's read a story for morning meeting to start morning meeting off, and then we'll do some calendar. I was also thinking that maybe we can share a family poster during morning meeting too if we have time. That would be good. Because I told Ford he could share his family poster yesterday, and then we ran out of time. And if you have your family poster ready at home, just let me know whatever day you want to share. And if it's not ready yet, don't worry, we can share it next week. No big deal. Okay, let's start morning meeting with a book. This book is called The Teacher from the Black Lagoon. Oh, and it's about a kid who's starting school, and he heard that his teacher was really, really mean, and he's really scared to meet his teacher because he heard that she was really
It's so funny, the teacher from the Black Lagoon.
Oh, Aya's read this book, and Aya says it's so funny. Okay, here we go.
It's really good.
The Black Lagoon.
I'm done, Daddy. Teacher from the Black Lagoon.
It's the first day of school. I wonder who my teacher is. I hear Mr. Smith has dandruff and warts. And Mrs. Jones has a whip and a wig. But Mrs. Green is supposed to be a real monster. Oh no, I have her. Mrs. Green, room 109. What a bummer. I sit at my desk. I fold my hands. I close my eyes. Oh, I'm too young to die. Suddenly, a shadow covers the door and it opens. Oh, so he's sitting in his desk. He just found out that he has Mrs. Green as a teacher, and he heard that Mrs. Green is a real monster. Oh no, so he's super scared. And he put his head down on his desk. So I wonder if it's real, or I wonder if he's dreaming. I don't know. Let's see. In slithers Mrs. Green. She's really green. She has a tail. She scratches her name on the chalkboard with her claw. It says Mrs. Green. Oh, that's a cute stuffed animal, Aya. Do you want to tell us about
His name is Chewy, and he has golden eyes. And the lion that I used to bring in gave him this scarf.
Oh, so cute. He can read the book with us. Okay. Freddie Jones throws a spitball. She curls her lip and breathes fire at him. And Freddie's gone. There's just a little pile of ashes on his desk. Oh no. Talk about bad breath, giggles Eric Porter. She slithers over, unscrews his head, and puts it on a globe. What? Oh my goodness. I bet she gives homework on the first day of school. Your homework for today, grins Mrs. Green. smoke rising from her nostrils, is pages 1 to 200 in your math book. All the fraction problems.
I haven't read this one before.
Oh, this one's new. Yeah, there's a couple different ones. We've never had fractions before, shouts Derek Bloom. Come up here, she beckons with her claw. Derek stands by her desk. This is a whole boy, she smirks. She takes a big bite of him. This is half a boy. Now you've had fractions. Doris Foodle cracks her gum. Mrs. Green swallows her in one gulp. No chewing in class, she smiles. Mr. Bender, the principal, sticks his head in. Keep up the good work, he nods and closes the door. I wish I could get sent to the principal's office, I think. Let's call roll, cackles Mrs. Green. Freddie Jones is absent. Derek Bloom is half here. Eric Porter is here and there. Doris Foodle is digesting. And that's what your stomach does to your food when you eat it. Oh my goodness. What about spelling? Shouts Randy Potts. Spelling can be fun, says Mrs. Green, wiggling her finger at him. Abracazam! That's tough to spell, says Randy. Suddenly there's a flash of light, a puff of smoke, and Randy's a frog. Penny Weber raises her hand. Can I go to the nurse, please? She says. What's wrong? Mrs. Green asks. I have a big headache, says Penny. Mrs. Green wiggles her fingers. There's another flash of light, and Penny's head is the size of a pin. Oh no. Better? Asks Mrs. Green. Now it's nap time. Everyone who still has one, put your head on your desk. Oh, I hope I make it to wheat recess. Sweet dreams, cackles Mrs. Green as I close my eyes. Look, he's dreaming of being home. Look. Suddenly, the bell rings, and I wake up. So he was dreaming that whole time. Look, he fell asleep at his desk in the morning. He was dreaming, and that was all a dream, and he just woke up because the bell rang for the first to start class. Oh, thank goodness that was just a dream. There's a nice lady writing her name on the board. She has real skin and no tail. I'm Mrs. Green, she smiles. I'm your teacher. Oh, so that's the real Mrs. Green. Thank goodness. I jump out of my chair and I run up and hug her. Well, thank you, she says. I'm glad to be here. Not as glad as I am, I say. Oh, the end. That was it. Oh my goodness. So he was so scared to start school that he had a nightmare about a really scary teacher. But luckily, it wasn't that scary, right? School's not really that scary. Yes, it was just a dream. Okay, everybody, let's do some calendar. All right, I am gonna get my pointer and I'm pointing to the month. What month is it, everybody? You remember?
September.
September. Yes, when you fell asleep, Harrison, that was funny. September, right? What letter does September start with?
S.
Oh, good. I heard somebody say S. Look, September starts with an S. So what sound does September start with? A sound. Good job, Catherine. A sound. September. Okay, let's figure out the date. Yesterday, September 15th. What comes after 15? What do you think? What comes after 15? Do we know? 14 maybe? I have some guesses. We better count.
60.
Oh, some people say 60. Let's count to make sure. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Hi, Miss Lisa. Oh, thank you. No, you're so sweet. I'm okay. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay, so 15 and then 16. So you all were right Wheeler? Oh, I'll sharpen it later. Okay, I'll sharpen it. You use another pencil until then, okay? Okay, Wheeler had a question. All right, let's figure out what color today is, what color number 16 is. Let's see, we've got blue, red, red, blue, red, red. So what would today be? Blue. Very good. It's blue. So here's my blue number 16. Let's see, what two numbers are in 16?
1 and a 6.
Very good. A 1 and a 6. Awesome job, everybody. 1 and a 6. So I'm going to put my 16 there. And wow, let's look at our calendar here. Let's look at it. I see this is our whole calendar for the month, right? We've filled up this much.
One of them is broken.
But we still have this much to fill up. We've filled up this much, but we still have this much to fill up. So this would be the beginning of the month. This is the middle of the month. And this is the end of the month down here. So that means that we're in the middle. Beginning, middle, end. So we're in the middle of September, the middle of the month. Okay, Catherine,
What's the one above the middle?
the above the middle is the beginning.
No, what's the one below the beginning?
This one right here,
Or yeah.
it's kind of in between the beginning and the middle. Maybe some people think it's the beginning, maybe some people think it's the middle. Either one's fine. Catherine, did you have your hand up? Do you have a question?
Yes.
What's your question, Catherine?
Is it Monday?
Let's figure out the day of the week. What a good question. Let's see. Okay, this is how we figure out the day of the week. We point to the day.
Today my babysitter's
And
coming,
then we
Sydney,
go,
in a couple hours.
The way up. That's awesome, Aya. And the day of the week starts with a W. Now, what sound does a W make?
Ooh.
Wah, wah, wah. So we know it's Wednesday. Very good. So let's come over here and let's put our day of the week to Wednesday. So yesterday the arrow was pointing to Tuesday with the T, right? But now we need to move it down to Wednesday with the W. Okay? All right, let's do our weather while we're over here. Let's see. The season is summer. The weather is sunny and hot. It's still pretty sunny and hot outside. Okay. It's a little humid outside too, says Wheeler. Wheeler's right, it's pretty humid. Okay, let's do our months of the year. Let's see.
It's not for me in Montauk.
Here. It's not humid in Montauk, Charles? Yeah, Montauk has different weather, right? I bet the weather's way nicer there, isn't it? Okay, first month of the year is January, and then February, March, April, May, June, July, August, and then we have a blank spot here. And that's because it's September right now. And then next month, it'll be October, then November, then December. Okay? Then it starts over again. Months of the year are kind of like a pattern. It just starts over again. All right. Speaking of patterns, try to figure out what pattern I'm doing today. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I kind of ran out of room here. Let me scooch everything over a little bit. There we go. Okay, did anybody figure out what kind of pattern I have? Oh, let's see. Ford thinks it's A, B, B, C, C. Anybody else think that's what it is? Yeah, you think it is? Isley does?
It's an A, B, and I C, C, and A, B, E.
So let's do it by shape first? Let's see. Circle, circle,
Triangle,
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 stop.
triangle. Star,
Circle, circle, triangle, triangle. What
star.
would come next? Star, star would come next. That's right. Okay,
Where are the shapes that you
let's
put
figure
up?
out. Let's see if y'all were right. Let's do it by letter. A,
A, B, B, C, C.
A, B, B. What will come next? C, C. Y'all were
Yeah.
Have we ever done a pattern by number? Have we ever done it by number? No? Okay, let's try it by number. I'll show you how to do it, okay? So the circles are gonna be ones, the triangles are gonna be twos, and the stars are gonna be threes. Okay, I'll show you. It's gonna be
Are these 2 triangles and a square?
2, 2, 3,
What
3,
are those?
1, 2, 2. What would be next? 3 would be next. Y'all are so good at patterns already. That's amazing. Okay, I remember I said in morning meeting today, we could try to have Ford share his family poster because he didn't get to yesterday. And I told him that we would probably have time to do it in the morning. We do have time. Awesome. So Ford, do you want to come on up and share your family poster with us? Okay, I'm going to move the camera over here. And here is his family poster right here. Let's see if I can get it to where we can see it. Okay, there we go. So Ford, do you want to stand on that side and tell us about your family poster here?
Wow. I'm super good at drawing.
Okay, Ford.
This is Boa and Leo.
Oh, Rio and Boa. Those are his dogs. Okay, so dogs are they're part of your family.
I have one more.
Oh, okay. And then tell me about the people in your family.
This is me at the beach.
There's Ford at the beach.
Alien Camel 2019.
Oh, nice. Okay. Who are the other people in your family?
My dad, me, and Leo. His house.
Oh, so Dad and Rio and Ford at their ranch. Who else is in your family?
That's me and Everett.
Oh, so who's?
Halloween.
Oh, who is Everett?
My baby boy.
Oh, so Ford has a baby brother. Okay. Who else is in your family?
That's me on the boat.
Nice.
And that's my aunt Jim's dog Waddle.
Oh,
And that's playtime with Everett.
there's her baby brother Everett.
And family time on the water with Mom.
Oh, so the people in your family, you have your mom, there's you, there's Ford, Everett,
and my
and
dad.
your dad, and then
And
maybe,
Leo's always
yeah, and your dogs are part of your family too. I love it. And Ford, what are some things that your family likes to do?
go swimming.
Oh, they like to go swimming. What else?
And Everett and me like that.
Oh, and they like to have bath time. That's fantastic. Oh my gosh, Ford, thank you so much for telling us about your family.
Well,
I loved learning about it. That was wonderful. Okay, so later on today in social studies, we can share some more family posters, okay? And you know what? If we don't have time to share them all this week, or if you don't get yours finished, no big deal. We'll just share them next week. No big deal. Okay, let's do some checking off on our schedule. Let's see. Let's check off morning meeting because morning meeting is done. What is next on our schedule? It starts with a J. Journal. So next on our schedule is journals. It starts with a J. Journal. Okay, everybody, let's get those journals out. Get your journals out. Journals look like this. It's the third one that starts with an M. So everybody get those journals out. I see Wheeler has his journal. I see Vina has her journal. Good, I see Catherine has her journal. Adeline and Ford and Harrison are getting their journals. getting hers. Wonderful. All right, Colin, get your journal out. Get your journal. Colin, get your journal out. Good job, Colin. It's in your black crate right there. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's try to find today's page. Well, we can do that by going to yesterday and then going to the next page, right? Ooh, what is different about the top? If you're at home, maybe your parents wrote the date for you again, and that's fine. That's totally fine. But if you're at school, what's different about the top? There's only, this is what the journals look like at school. There's only an S. Oh my goodness, there's only an S at the top if you're at school. What do you think I'm gonna ask you to do after the S? What do you think I'm gonna ask you to write? I'm gonna ask you to finish the date. I'm gonna ask you to finish writing the date if you're at school. So get out your pencils. Try to finish writing the date. Here's the date right up there. Right up there. So I already wrote the S for you. What do you think you're gonna write after the S? An E, yes. What do you think you're gonna write after the E? A P. And then we'll do the numbers. Look, remember we figured out on our calendar over here that it was 16 today, right? So then, oh, that's okay. You just do your best. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's why we're practicing, right? And then a 16, and then the year, 2020. And y'all, this does not have to be perfect. You just do the best you can. Just do the best you can. Kids at home, Charles, are you writing the date? Do you want me to show you the date again? It looked like you were copying off the board. No, you're okay? Okay. All right, so this is some great writing. And just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just do the best you can. That's why we're all here at school, right? To practice. Okay, so, yay, good writing, everybody. Awesome. So then the bottom says, so Ford, I know I said we were going to.
It's just hard for me to write a blue at once.
Oh, I know, sweetie. Here, I'm gonna help you.
So then the bottom says, my favorite place on the playground is, what is your favorite place to play on the playground? And then you would draw it up here. Catherine, what are you gonna draw? What's your favorite place on the playground to play?
Monkey bars.
Oh, Catherine loves the monkey bars. That's right. Ford and Harrison and I were talking last week about how you were really good at the monkey bars. That's awesome, Catherine. Let's see, does anybody else want to share what their favorite spot on the playground is? I see Adeline.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Oh, Adeline says everywhere. She loves everywhere on the playground. Vina, your hand's up. What's your favorite place to play on the playground, Vina?
Is the monkey bars also.
Oh, Vina and Catherine both like the monkey bars the best. Fun. Okay, so that's what they're going to draw. So you draw your favorite place on the playground to play.
This good?
Yes. And then 2020.
Oh,
Sorry.
Can you write little dots? Can you write little dots? Even that's hard.
Okay.
No, this one. And I'll do a tail.
Good. And you know 0. Want to try it too on your own? It's a little like a Z. Good. 0. The year.
The next will be, let me write it down.
Now it says, my favorite place to play on the playground is.
Next year will be.
Oh, wow, look at that too. Really good.
That will be next year.
You're right. 20.
When will it be 2028?
Daddy.
Is that you?
Yeah, it is.
How would that grow?
Well,
It's in 8 years, probably.
6. What's 6 plus? Well, from now it's 8 years. Yeah. Okay. Here is the question. Well, this is the sentence. My favorite place to play on the playground is. What is your favorite place to play?
The playground.
The climbing part?
I like all parts. Let's draw a playground.
Look at her picture. Oh, look, she drew monkey bars. It's good.
Yep. You know the
Slide?
place where you walk up and then you can go on the monkey bus?
Yeah.
I like let's say I'm on the place.
Uh-huh.
Not on the monkey bus, but on the place where I'm about to go on the monkey bus.
Uh-huh.
I can
Oh,
I
yeah.
can jump on.
Right.
It's fun. But I
So-
can't really draw. I guess I can. I have to be.
Yeah. You could draw like something that is like
You just draw 2 lines and then a square on top.
sure. You could use a marker so it shows up more. Like
Can I
not
use
dry
the?
erase. Use this.
Okay. Oh, like this is what I'm talking about. That is me. And then your head here, body here, nose here, and arms is coming up, and feet. Yeah, but now.
Nice. Yeah.
Oh, and then this coming from. What about this little? Then and then
Oh, yeah. That's really good.
let's make a
Nice
button.
work.
No, I like. You know what would be really cool? I'm gonna jump off, doo-doo. And then in the middle of midair, he grabbed onto the monkey and swung like this.
Yeah.
And I landed on the other side of the monkey. Like, landed. Now, whoa. But I really like the fly. The fly, but really like that.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Whoa. So Charles, can you pay attention now, sweetie? I'm gonna step away for a little bit, okay?
How do you do one cutting?
Okay, I just need a little break for myself, okay? I gotta finish some laundry work, okay?
Okay.
How's it going at home in your journal, everybody? Anybody want to show me your journals at home? You can show, yeah? I'll be right there, yeah. Anybody want to help me with or show me their journals at home? Catherine, you want to? Oh, look at that great drawing of the monkey bars. That's great. Catherine, you want to show us again? Some of the kids wanted to see. And then Vina, you can show us. She's going to show us again. Let me do your end. Vina, you want to show us too? You and Catherine can both show us at the same time. Okay, there's Catherine's monkey bars. Here's Vina's. And Vina, what was your favorite part of the playground again? It was monkey bars too, right? Yeah. Let me keep showing us. The rest of the kids want to see too. Ford and Harrison, you want to see? Here is Catherine's monkey bars and Vina's monkey bars. That looks great. Okay, Charles, did you want to show us your journal?
You know, the place in Lisa where it's like the monkey bars is above and you can like get it? Like the place where you just sit when you're about to jump on the monkey bars?
Yeah, like
Well,
the ladder.
I like jumping from there down.
Oh, he likes going up the ladder to the monkey bars and then jumping down. And look, you did a picture of it. So good. I think
And this is like the monkey bars above
I
me.
saw Wheeler do that yesterday. Very good. Oh, Charles, great journal. Okay, we're going to take a couple more minutes to finish up our journals, and then we'll start math. A couple more minutes to finish journals, okay? Oh, it's Harrison. Okay, Harrison. What's that? Well, you can look at your schedule there. Oh, nice.
What happened? What happened? What happened? Daddy? 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 Found something.
What's up, B?
I
Yeah.
need help spelling monkey.
M.
Yeah, because my favorite part of the playground is the monkey bars. And I don't know how to spell monkey.
All right, start. What do you think the first letter is?
And
P. P.
Are we starting to finish up on journals? Did anybody at home want to show me their journal before we... Catherine, I thought you already showed me. You want to show me again? Sure.
there's a slide.
Oh, you added a slide. Very nice. That's what Ford did in his journal too, a slide.
Ladder.
And then there's the ladder. Colin did a ladder in his too. Okay, guys. So we can go ahead and check off journals. And we're going to do math next. Everybody did such a great job with journals today. Let's go ahead and check off journal on our schedule. We know that journal is the one that starts with a J, right? Journal. So I'm going to check off journal. Now, let's see, what is next on our schedule? Next on our schedule is math. Look, math starts with an M, right? Math starts with an M. Okay, so now that we're done with journals, let's go ahead and close our journals. Put our journals away.
What?
All right, so now that we're done with our journals, close your journal, put it away. Wonderful. Now, kids at home, you hopefully have some little shapes here that you already cut out like this. What's that shape?
Your bag is underneath.
So did you have some little shapes at home? Now, don't worry, kids at home, if you don't have the shapes, because I have some that you can look at, okay? So don't worry if you don't have the shapes. Oh, good job, Isley. So I'm gonna pass out the shapes to the kids in class, and then we're gonna do some shapes on our board. I'm gonna be using these up here so everybody can see, okay?
This is red, this is yellow.
Shapes. So kids in the classroom, when you get your shapes, I want you to spread them out on your desk to where you can see all the shapes, just like that. Okay, spread them out to where you can see all the shapes. All right?
Did you hear what she said?
You might need to clear out
Spread out your shapes on the table.
the shapes to where you can see all the shapes. Okay, everybody. So make sure that your shapes are nice and spread. Those look great, Catherine. Make sure your shapes are nice and spread out to where you can see them all. To where you can see all your shapes. So spread out your shapes to where you can see them all. Kind of like I did up here. I have mine on the board so we can all see them. Okay, let's see. What shapes do y'all see? What kind of different shapes do you see? Catherine, what do you think? Oops, I accidentally muted you, Catherine. Sorry. You wanna...
Circle.
Circles? What other shapes? Triangles, circles, and Wheeler, what's the third shape? Squares. So we have 3 different shapes. We have circles, squares, and triangles. Okay, well, I want you to put all the circles in a group, and then put all the squares in a group, and then put all the triangles in a group. So we are sorting our shapes by shape, right? We're sorting them by shape. Okay, I'm gonna put all the circles down here together. There's all the circles. A group is, so this is one shape. This is a group of shapes. They're more than one. A group is more than one. Okay, so we're gonna put all the circles in a group, so we'll put them all together. Then, let's put all the triangles in a group. We're gonna put them all together. Then we're gonna put all the squares in a group. We'll put them all together over here. So do you see we have circles, triangles, squares. So everybody put your shapes in a group. They look wonderful. Very good. Okay, well, let's look at our shapes. Are all the circles the same color?
No.
No, they're not all the same color. Huh, are all the squares the same color?
No.
Oh, all the triangles are the same color though, right? Well, how many different colors do we have? How many different colors do we have? Oh, we have 3 different colors. What are our 3 different colors?
Red, purple, and yellow. Red, purple, and yellow.
Yes, we have red, purple, and yellow. Very good. Red, purple, and yellow. Huh. Now let's try to sort them by color. We have 3 different colors. So now let's put them in groups based on their color. Let's sort them by color. So we're gonna put all the yellow shapes together. We're gonna put all the red shapes together. Good. And we're gonna put all the purple shapes together. Look at that. So first we sorted them by shape. Now we're sorting them by color. Y'all are doing
Sort them by color, Mommy.
very good, everybody. So how many groups do we have now?
1, 2, 3.
We have 3 groups now because we have 3 different colors, right? Now, I've got a question for you. Are all the circles the same size?
No.
No. No. different sizes do I have? How many different sizes? Let's see. I see.
It's small and it's medium and it's big.
Oh, so let's see. I see these are all big shapes, right? These are all the big shapes. And then I see
There's small and there's medium and there's big.
oh, Isley, I love that you're answering. I know some of them do kind of look like medium, but I see just big and little. I see big shapes and I see little shapes. Now, let's sort them by size. Let's sort them by size now. Let's put all the big shapes together and all the little shapes together. So if we have 2 sizes, how many groups are we gonna have? Yes, we'll have 2 groups because we have 2 sizes. Okay, I'm putting all the big shapes up here and all the little shapes in a different group down here. Yeah, that's okay. So we've got all the big shapes up here and all the little shapes up here. So now we sorted them by size. We did 2 groups. That's okay, you can keep going, you've got time.
This is medium.
Does that one kind of look like a medium, Isley? Then you can put your own medium group in, okay? Make a medium group if you've got some medium shapes. Y'all are doing so great with this sorting. Very good. I'll try to make that a little bit higher up, Harrison, later, okay? All right, nice job, everybody. Okay, when you're done sorting your shapes, I want you to put all your shapes away. You can put your shapes back in the bag if you have a bag. So we're done sorting our shapes. So if you have a little bag to put your shapes in, you can put them back in the bag now. So go ahead and put your shapes back in the bag. Shapes back in, sweetie. Thank you. Okay, did everybody clean up their shapes and put them back in the bag?
Yeah.
Now that we're done with our math activity, now we're gonna get our math books out. So when your shapes are put away, when your shapes are put away, we're gonna get our math books out. I'll take them in a second. And you're gonna turn to page 12. You're gonna turn to page 12 with the 1 and the 2. Page 12. So get your math books out and turn to page 12. And I'm gonna help the kids in the classroom real fast, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, that was such like
I'll take hot more again.
What?
I'll take hot more again.
Oh, I want to eat my breakfast. Okay.
I'll also get more peach.
Well, after math, you're going to have a long break.
Okay, now we are ready to get our math books out, and we are turning to page 12. So we learned this one, sweet math book. We're gonna turn to page 12 that looks like this. Page 12. So when we're working in our math books, usually we're gonna use pencil. So make sure you have your math book and a pencil out. So for the pencil, I can help you get a pencil if you need one. Good, Vina got her pencil. Nice. Oh my gosh, Ellie, you're the best helper. Yes. Awesome, Ellis. Fantastic. Let me get my stapler out to remember. Yes, I see it. Thank you for being so patient, kids at home. Sorry about that. I had to get all the kids in the classroom on the right page. Okay, so let's look at page number 12. And page number 12 looks like this. And the directions say, cross out the button in each row that looks different. Cross out the button in each row that looks different. So let's see. You guys should be using pencil, right? Because that's what we use in our math books. I'm gonna use a black marker because that way you'll be able to see better at home, or black crayon. Yes, Colin? You can go, sweetie. Make sure you wash your hands. I'm gonna check on you in just a second, okay? I'll be right back, sorry. Sorry about that. Thank you for being patient. We had an impromptu bathroom break. Okay, so in this row, we need to find the button that looks different. Does anybody see a button that looks different? Oh my gosh, yes. Wheeler and Ford say that 2 of them look different. Isley, what do you think?
I think like one of them only has 3 holes and the others have 4 holes.
Oh, interesting. So do you know that you can decide which one you think doesn't belong? Look at that. There's 2 ways you can do it. You can decide, I think that this one doesn't belong because it only has 3 holes, and you can cross that one out. Or you could do it by color, because look, these 2 are the same color, but this is a different color. So it's up to you. You can decide how you want to do this.
I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do
You
both.
want to
I'm
figure
gonna cross
out-
out both.
Okay.
I'm gonna do both.
Do you want to figure out that we're going to cross it out by color? Which one doesn't belong by color? Or do you want to cross it out by which one doesn't belong because it has 3 holes instead of 4? So, Ford, find another pencil in your pencil box, okay? All right, let's go to the second row. Let's see. Well, the shapes in the second row, well, they're all the same color, right? Do they all have the same amount of holes? Let's see.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they all have the same amount of holes, the buttons. Are they all the same size? No. They're not all the same size. Are they all the same shape? No, they're not all the same shape. So you can decide. Do you want to cross out this circle because it's a different shape? Or do you want to cross out the little square because it's not big like these 2? You can decide. Yes, Charles. Good job, Colin. Colin, get a pencil.
I have to cross out both of the ones that don't belong. Both.
Both of, yeah, yes, you could. Okay, now let's go to this row right here. Let's look at the buttons in this row. Are they all the same shape?
Yes.
Yes, they're all the same shape. Are they all the same color?
No.
No, they're not all the same color. There's 2 yellow, but one's purple. This one's different. You could cross that one out.
And one of them only has 2 holes in the bottom.
Yes, Isley, that
And
was
the
my
yellow.
next question. My next question was, do they all have the same number of holes? And Isley said, no, the answer is no. This one only has 2 holes. Okay, let's go to this next row with the square, triangle, square. So 2 squares in a triangle. This one's a different shape. That triangle in the middle is a different shape. And then Ford says they're not all the same color either because there's 2 greens and a purple. Now, are they all the same size?
No. No.
These are all the same size. They're all pretty big shapes, right? Do they all have the same number of circles? Or
Yes.
holes? Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. The pinks. Last one down here. Are they all the same size? Yep, they're all big. Are they all the same shape?
No.
No, they're not all the same shape. Oh, look at that. There's 3 things that are different in this row. There's a different number of holes. And they're different colors too, because these 2 are light pink and this one's dark pink. All right. Okay, guys, let's go on to this page. Let's go on to page 13. Page number 13. 1 and a 3. Looks just like this. Okay, Colin, did you get a pencil out? Get a pencil. Get a pencil. It's in your pencil box. Good, get a pencil. All right. The directions say cross out the one that is different. So maybe there's just going to be one that's different. Okay, you can, Harrison. Oh, let's see. Let's see in this row.
There's one that has a yellow collar
Oh.
instead of a pink collar.
Oh, so let's see. Isley says that, look at this. This dog's collar is yellow. We have a pink collar, a yellow collar, and a pink collar. So that means we need to cross out that dog with the yellow collar. Colin, did you get a pencil? Get a pencil. Nice work, everybody. Now let's look at this second row with the dog bowls. Which one is different?
The purple.
Yes, the purple one is different. These are all the same color. This one's different. So let's cross out that one, that purple bowl. That one is different. Did you get a pencil, Colin? You got a pencil out? Okay, now let's look at this row with the cats. Do we see one that's different?
One of them has his tail sticking out and the other one's ball.
Oh, Adeline noticed the cat's tails. Look at the cat's tails. Do you see one of the cat's tails is different? Look, this tail is down. These 2 tails are down. But look at this cat tail. You found the right page, Colin. Now get a pencil. So cross out that tail that's down. Good, then wait quietly, Wheeler. Okay, last row is the fish. Which one is different in this row? Which one do we need to cross out? Yes, y'all are saying the small fish is different. It's a different size. So we're going to cross out the small fish at the end. That's a different size.
It just goes to bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Smaller, smaller,
Big,
smaller.
big, and then small. So that one doesn't belong. Okay, I thought this page was a little bit confusing, but y'all did great. This page was a little bit simpler, and you did wonderful on this page too. Okay, everybody, let's close our math books. So close your math books and put them away. And let's do some checking off on our schedule. Let's see what's next. Okay, we know math starts with an M. Math. So this must be math with the M, right? So I'm gonna check off math. Next on our schedule for the kids in the classroom is snack and recess. You can go, Adeline, make sure you wash your hands. Next on the schedule for the kids at home, you all have a break. And then when we come back,
Mama, get a break.
okay, thanks for it. We're gonna go to library when we come back from our break. So that means that we can close out of my Zoom, out of this Zoom, because when we get back, we're all gonna be in Miss Eccles' Zoom for library, okay? So bye everyone. Have a
Bye. Bye, 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 bye,
library.
bye.